40 chess. I mean, yeah.
Patience is not a virtue.
If this is Lippy, good chance we lose immediately, but we'll do our best anyways. We get Viper in hand. No, but I have Aldrich. Perfect. We have double poison. Do I keep that? I think so. We're going first. We have Aldrich, the bigger hand. Okay.
Utter your wish, and I shall make it so.
Oh, we have a lock on top. That's really good to know, actually. Emissary goes to the bottom. I don't need it. Isn't Viper eating his graveyard around Toon really good for us? And yeah, any Viper that ends up in his graveyard is my Viper. Any Viper that ends up in my graveyard is his. I was just so much better at manipulating it. And ironically, if he had more Vipers, be good. So first one, assuming this is Lippy, we're in trouble. If it's not Lippy, we'll be okay. But yeah, we'll probably eat a Yeet Weave pretty soon. I mean, if it's Lippy, yeah, it's like there's nothing you can do. I have no answer to Lippy in this entire deck. And like that is what it is. We'll just put out Viper. Technically, it's on the early side. If they have a Purify for it, let's pretend this turns out not to be Lippy. If it's Lippy, they'll Heat Wave here and we'll move on. If not though, this will be a lot more interesting. Lippy player knows what's up, far stretch. I will say, it's Lippy, we're not okay. I do think it's Lippy and we're not okay. I agree. Lippy bodies this deck. Most of the time bodies mill. Lippy is like the bane. Well, they're reading the card. That's really good for us. That means I could probably do a Viper bluff. I just want to say, Dana, you technically are correct. I agree with you. Lippy are just like all the other players. I love how salty some are, not salty, but like certain decks give someone such a negative impression. So, and the solitaire-oriented decks, you just like look down, like, oh, like they look down, they say like, oh my gosh, a Lippy player? Do you even know how to tie your shoelaces? You play Vi? Okay. This is a Lippy. Weird. Okay. That was not what I was expecting. I'll be very honest about that. That's really interesting. Okay. How do I win? Menoku is probably correct here. Pass. I think that's our best chance. So we have 9 cards. They'll have a full hand. But we get 3 carryover. I think we just try to 2-0. I think that's the move. Everyone, I'm surprised I all know what you're doing with the deck so fast. I mean, I will say, for people who've been here on this channel for a long period of time, they've seen a lot of Viper. Scars them. So I'm assuming they're Lippy. So we're going to put back the poison. It just isn't going to be good poison targets. Nice. So we have one of our engines set up. Not in this case, John, though. In this case, we can't bluff pass because they have a full... One Viper comes down immediately. Well, Chad's like a scene from Sarkis. I'm a Lippy player. Let's see. Dan, double Yeet Seer seems cheat, but if you try it yourself, see a million bricks, it's not fun. Yeah, I don't enjoy playing Lippy. I don't enjoy playing solitaire-oriented decks. That's just who I am. We should think about what card do we want. We want to get rid of one of our locks. It's unlikely we want Siegfried here. Far more likely we want something like Stefan into double coup. Oh, we can do Stefan into triple coup on the wet. Oh, that's disgusting. Guys, I'm a Vi player. They'd be dead a moment ago. There's the heat wave. Oh my gosh, I never thought about that line of play. We can do some horrific stuff in a bit. I'll play you because I want to get engines up. You can do potentially Fisher King, put you on top. smack down De Wett, pull out a 15,000 point Stefan so it can't die to any removal other than COC. They just blew Heatwave, and now there's no Heatwave in the grave because it got eaten. Can't eat Stefan. Oh man, this is falling apart. We should always lose against Lippy if they know what they're doing, but since they read the card earlier, I don't think they do know what they're doing. This is going to be really bad for them. This is about to all fall apart at a wicked fast pace. Johnny, 3,500. How's it going? Nice to see you here. Welcome, my friend.
I'll gut you like fishes.
There's a Gutting Slash. It's a good move. Deny us an engine. So, I don't want to do this. I think... You go over the deck, put Stefan on top. Wow, this is all falling apart for them. Ursine, if this is Ursine Warriors, is that, I don't know, it probably is. If it's Ursine Warriors, they're super, super in trouble. I don't think they're going to do well here. Because even if we fail this round, they're Ursine Warriors. There's a chance, yeah, they're looking Ursine Warrior-ish. Okay. We'll go ahead and lock here. We do not have a second Purify. Heads up, guys. So if you're like, wow, I wonder if we're going to Purify. Unlikely we're going to pull it off. If there's a chance. We have 2 shots at it, effectively. But it's not mandatory. We are going for a 2-0 here. Let's see. But how are you, Johnny? Let's see. I played Libby a few times a month ago. SK Quest, but I'm not a SK fan. It's so weird. I feel like I should love SK, but they're like so-so on my list. I like SK Warriors a lot. But besides that, just because of the interaction. But they're like a little too durable for my liking. I think, yeah, Syndicate and Nilfgaard are my favorites to play these days. I can see, I feel really bad. They're putting in so much thought on how they're going to win this game. They put so much thought into it. I was planning on sending your Vipers deck herself. Vipers herself deck. My English isn't working right now. Wait, can you rephrase that? I don't understand. I was laughing. I know it's funny. I don't know. Just don't understand. I don't understand anything right now.
Coming.
God save us.
All right. Dun 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 dun. How does it feel, buddy? I bet you're looking. You're like, what the heck is going on? I hate Warriors. Really, Johnny? I love Warriors. I mean, love's a strong word. I like all Scalar cards because I have an answer to everything. That's why I think it's fun. They're very interactive, and I think it's a very fun style of deck to play. Now I get to go here. Get the smack spawn off, which I rigged the Fisher King go. And now things get really wild. My Libby deck is basically Libby 3 months ago. Put bears in there and 1 Sunny Blow and something. This looks so bad. Look at this. They have 2 cards, right? They have 2 more cards in leader ability. But man, this is... Oh, this is going to be so good, guys. I've never done this before. It's a triple De Wett play.
Enough. Let us finish this.
And that could go really far off
I know
here.
the truth. I simply want you to admit it.
And then you get to do it again. Off Stefan. Go for the triple
Shall flog them into submission.
maneuver.
Drinking
Can
to
poison
be
there.
honest to your health.
Go. Guys, this is starting to work a little bit. This is an absolute disaster. Look at this play. What is this insanity we just did? We were able to triple De Wett. That's disgusting. That's just disgusting. I'm gonna take a risk here. I think I'm gonna go for this. Cause we get a poison off the top. Guys, I haven't figured out our backup strategy if we don't win this round. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. This is such a disaster. This is such a disaster. I'm so sorry, opponent. I appreciate you for what you've done. Well, here we are. You only have to overcome, what, 47 points? I mean, you have a couple points here, but 47 overall, not counting this, to take the round. I don't think it's Lippy. I think it's, what it said, JK Rax, wholesome self-wound. I think it's what we're looking at here. Good. You have 1 card and 1 leader point to overcome over double your points. Got this, bud. Wow. Just vicious. Just absolute viciousness here. Like, I don't know what to do, man. I'm so sorry. 29 points. You can tap here for 2. Oh, hit armor. You should have done the back row, so you guaranteed the last 2, but you learned the lesson the hard way. 26 more to go, bud. Yennefer. Okay, that's pretty cool. Looks like the game ended. I can't imagine why. Brutal. Vypper was like, yeah, but like, what if we won anyways with triple coup? With triple de Wett to win the game. Okay, probably Reverence or Blue Order. I don't know how we do. Actually, we should do pretty good against them, right? Let's see. But we got Vypper in hand. So the tree. We need a way to kill Foltest. You're my way to kill Foltest. Do I have a Purify? No. Okay. Oh, you're a Purify. You're good. Okay, so I don't need you. Don't want to keep you. We're going second, so I do need to keep you. With that, we'll put a lockback. We don't need more. Okay, how do we do? Seems like a good hand. Horrific, get beautiful and Torah. Yep. They were really deciding when's the right time to ignite. Yeah, they got really lucky. I would have eaten 1 unit had I noticed, but I'm half asleep. And that is what it is, right? They're a Vypper deck in a way. We're their worst nightmare though, because they need the princess, and we're gonna eat a lot of stuff. There's no. I guess they could. They had a shot the princess at before we do our shenanigans. What do we want in our hands? Is a better question here.
If the king demands a head, I'll give him yours.
Do you think they have heat wave, guys? I think you almost guarantee you just discard Vypper here and say, all right, go. Let's just begin the copying. See what you do about that. Let's just do it. Like, this is like, hey, do you have heat wave? Like, what do you have to deal with that? Run decoy instead of renew for Pavati. I mean, if they decoy my Vypper, I'm gonna cry. I mean, it's like we'd probably still win anyways, but it would be very frustrating. I really want to keep Yennefer for Foltest, and we'll figure it out from there. Now they're reflecting their life choices here. Who's their next play? And then I'm going to probably look for a Purify Imposter lock here. Nice, okay.
Death to the enemy! The hounds have caught the scouts.
It always kind of blows my mind when people do this. It's such an arrogant play not to immediately inspire a Zeal or go, or set up with siege support first. Like, this is arrogance. Right? Because, like... Right, you can't do anything now. Like, I bricked your whole... Ugh, hate seeing people play this deck arrogantly. You play it safe. You're already doing something risky here. Why be arrogant with it? We'll queue here. Go. They're probably reflecting on your life choices, trying to figure out what the heck you're doing with that Vypper. Probably. Alright. In front row 2, everyone knows who they place. Yep. Literally, well, I learned it because as soon as I tried to Folt this deck, everyone in chat was yelling at me. They're like, John, you never play the Blue Stripes Commando on the front row. I'm like, oh, God, sorry, I don't play Northern Realms. Penny Nilfgaard deck doesn't run locks. Maybe that's why. Maybe. But they saw Vypper. They might not just know what it is. Dana's probably right. They probably are ignorant on the horror that we potentially possess. Okay. You're going to AA. For a Blue Stripe Scout? Yeah. I hope you have a Purifying hand.
Non-humans.
So I'm gonna Roderick here. The front row.
What is it you want?
Menno Poison for Cadaverine. or Fion. You're an extra copy. I think it is correct to go Menno here.
Nothing will stop us.
Oh man, there's so many interesting ways to play out this one. Two. This one is wild. Oh man, I like this deck. This deck feels good. It's like not... Oh, it's a Queen Meave deck. Well, you're just gonna buffer?
We will never bow to the invader.
Okay.
What do you need me to do?
This is a check if they have Heat Wave. I assume this, or not Heat Wave, Boiling Oil. I assume this is gonna die in 2 seconds. Nice. Okay. Expected. No big deal. I feel it. This game's yours. I'm liking where we're at. We're looking to potentially get 3 more Vipers. We're gonna have 5 Vipers. It's a high end for this version of the deck, right? If Idarran and Letho, you can go a lot higher. But in this case, things are looking very good for us. I just thought of a really dirty play. I might go for okay.
Since you exist. The aroma. I'm dizzy with the lights.
Okay. So we got 5 Vipers because it's purified and locked. Means it goes in their graveyards, it becomes ours. We have 5 Vipers. Now we look to bleed. Letho and Interrent? Yeah, we Dutched Letho and Idarran. So much like how I ditched Operator and Duchess Informant with the Kingslayers, or Mill, and made a super consistent deck. We ditched Idarran Letho and opened up a coup de Wett, and our de Wett Sea. Like, we just opened up some really mean stuff instead. We just created a come on, really? I was just digging for my golds, man. Don't be a hater. How do I want to do this? I think I have to. Unfortunately, I'm going to give him some extra points. Are you on time? I got a really stupid solution. You guys are going to see this and you're all going to hate me. You're all going to hate me with what I'm about to do. I don't want to spoil it. I feel like when you explain a game, I feel like when most Gwent content creators explain, they're like, I'm going to do this, this, and this. But I feel like when I play Viper, it ruins the surprise. Now, it's pretty obvious. I think what I'm going to do. This is going to be very satisfying in just a minute. And you're all going to hate me. You're all going to say, why? Okay. Bail out. What are you going to do? Vipers? Or are you going to do the one of dude? You kind of have to do... Oh, it's bronze unit? Oh, you can't do Vipers. You can save your one boy. I wish you the best of that. I guess Siegfried was a safer one if I wanted to, but like, I think I just win instead. Yeah, I am going all in here unless we hit Siegfried or like a Fisher King. Or, yeah, I'm not going to hit that, obviously. It's going to be grim. He saved a single commando. Fortunately, I do have to give him a +2 Joachim de Wett. But once you see what I do have in mind, you're all going to hate it. Now I get to hit the Wett to get a very buff Queen Meave, who is now inspired so that she can buff up all my Vipers. And this is looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. Yeah, we're just going to go for the 2-0 here. Now because we have Queen Meave. Oh, Lord. Yeah, see, if I told you guys what I wanted to do, it spoiled the fun. But at the expense of getting 2 points for the Wett, so I have to give him the plus off of Albrecht, which is, of course, not ideal. Instead, all of a sudden, everything is falling apart at a wicked fast pace. So now in this case, we're just gonna go ahead and we'll go ahead and get a coup going here. Yeah, let's get a coup, and we'll brick up the rows as best we can. We'll keep bricking up front row.
Shall flog them into some
Oh, and what do we do? We hit Siegfried off the top here. Oh no.
The hallowed flame
Oh,
guides my
oh
eyes.
no.
The hallowed flame guides
Oh
my eye.
no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Tragic, I tell you. Tragic. What? We get 5 more Vipers next round? Oh my goodness. Oh no. It's a disaster class. My god. Sure. I intend to just beat you here. You played on.
That's what Matt North meant.
You also spawned on the wrong row. Oh no. Is it bricked? Oh my god. Are we just gonna play this anyways?
How did
Looks like an emissary on top. That's fine. You can stay there, bud. Oh, do we get a Queen Meave trigger? Oh, we totally do. You used your full combo. Oh no. This is a disaster. What next round? Exactly, Dana. That's right, baby. Your dream was to use a Queen Meave, but unfortunately, I am the one who Queen Meaves. Don't worry. Don't worry, buddy. Little late, bud. You greeted. I'm gonna take my quick 2-0. We'll move on. Queen of the Vipers, indeed. GG. But guys, this deck is awesome. Just fun.
close ranks?
I'm also really biased because I love Viper. When I say it's fun, I don't mind playing a million matches, trying to get better and better. Let's see. Purify is a high chance of it, so I want to keep that there. I mean, honestly, we can just shove back Novice here. Wait. That's a great hand.
Awaiting your orders.
Excuse me, sir. Do you have an answer to the Viper? Honestly, the only card that is sus in our deck right now is Fion. I might get rid of Fion. That might be something I do. Fion and a wagon. I might like that better, actually. Because one of the weird things in our deck, the only thing worth protecting... Nah, we kill Fion. That's actually the change we need to make to the deck after this. Let's take a look and see if we can remove Fion. Well, that's interesting. Not what I was expecting, but okay.
Scare and scatter the locks.
Q is going to be better here. So intend to purify and lock that eventually. Yeah, we get rid of Fion. We need to get rid of Fion. Fion's bad in this deck. I liked Old Viper better. Oh, Old Viper is much more dopamine driven. This deck does, I think it's performing better though. But that's alright, John. You don't have to, you can like, everyone has their flavors, right? This is just a brand new flavor of Viper. Where you have points besides Viper, and so you can put up a good fight, if not win games, out of nowhere. Like, I gotta say, being able to do this feels really good. But I will say Old Viper definitely had the higher roll. You have like 10 Vipers coming out, and they're all eating up everything. It's much funner. Much more fun, but there's a cost.
What can I do for you?
So they know how Viper works, right? Like, if they know how Viper works, we lose. In this case, though, I get to do some awesome stuff.
Did you exist?
Fun play coming up very soon is to put Stefan here. If they're boiling oil, we get our Viper back. Oh! Oh, are they still in it? Are they still in it? The red's still in it. No, I'm really content with this version, though, I will say, John Doe. But it is definitely less of a high roll here. But it's also what we're trying to do, so I feel okay about that. So why don't we go ahead and abuse boiling oil here.
What do you need me to do?
The old version saver? The old one loses if they know how Viper works. Like, this person doesn't have removal, but they know how Viper works because we can see they locked our Viper. Yep, can't do anything about it. I like the quick inclusion. Oh, the new one is saver? Yes. The old one, tells you you're going to win or lose very quickly, but the new one... New one gets to let me do some really mean plays here. We're not going to purify this. I'd rather get my Viper. What are the golds in my deck? I should have done this first. I missed the point because I didn't do that. But that's okay. Use your Discord. Do you more Discord? I use Discord a ton more than Twitter. I think Discord is my jam. Twitter is social media I use that I struggle with the most. I have a lot of trouble always thinking about tweets, what I should put, and all that fun jazz. But in this case,
Where to put the bloody vodka? Kill the dog diddlers!
what an interesting choice here. They shouldn't have a lock. I'm gonna go for gold here. Do it.
Stand and fight, cowards!
Oh, also this was a pretty good play. I should have done that earlier. Okay, yeah, Discord's a really popular place. You can see me pretty active in our Discord too. The Discord server we have, which has grown so much. Holy cow, what are we at now? We have 118 people there. Yeah, 118 people in Discord. Discord's exploded. It's been nothing short of beautiful.
100 faces, all yours to command.
We have 4 Vipers. We're down 1 card. I don't know. This version is probably better than the old one. I'm really proud of this version. It's super spicy. Twitch community is more active on Discord. Yeah. Albrecht the Soulkirk. Oh, that's not a bad play either there, Nova. But my thought was because they already blew their lock and they blew boiling oil. Well, they're really just a lock. Like the lock messes up everything for them. Beautiful draw there. Don't need you. Don't even need you. Well, we're keeping you apparently. Now we just say, all right, what do we want to hit off of Stefan? Like, what would be the best hit we can have in the game right now? Oh no, I don't get that option. We just play you, and I feel bad about life.
And if I insert a needle here?
100 plus
What
counting,
then?
John. Yeah. Sure, it's super good, and it's been amazing watching you guys all chat, talk about decks, what you want to play. Beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. I'm glad we waited to play you.
Will tan their black-clad hides again. Enough. Let us finish this.
I guess technically bleed's correct
Few
here.
vultures dare venture into the Von Morlohum's wood.
Vipers, come on, buddies. Yeah, I knew Corvo was coming. Oh, I should have actually.
Another battle, another entry in the chronicles.
Yeah. He was probably correct to play there.
I shall flog them into submission.
Wow, that's a pretty good one. So that guarantees us Fion next round. Or Cadaverine. I think Fion is correct to play though. One horse rider after another just comes out. Yep. I mean, this feels good. This deck right there, the shield wall. We were down 1 card. We run round 1, but then effectively we went +2 here. Yep. You have to play good cards now. You don't have a choice. Prince on is going to do a lot of work here. I'm not going to deny.
A duel! To a duel I challenge thee!
I'm gonna give them the benefit of the doubt that they know what they're doing. The correct. So I want them to kill a Viper before I purify because we're gonna lose a Viper.
The hounds have caught a scent.
Are we gonna lose a Viper though? Would you kill a Viper here, or can I get away with locking this and just winning? Maybe I just go for the kill here.
The hallowed flame
Yeah.
bites my heart.
I mean, we won +1, which is expected, like a normal game. But now we play a round where we get additional through our 4 cards, but giving us a +3 card advantage going into the final round. This is a really hard spot for them. They have to either, you can Prince on Sayus, you can kill whatever you want, right? You're gonna shield wall. But can you afford to... I'm like 95% sure you just block this. Like, I'll give you the 8 points here because this is gonna be worth a lot more of 8 points. And yeah, I'll take down shield wall here. I think his version's really hot. Yep, they greeted. They greeted. Like, here's the deal. One Viper will not come out if they kill one of ours. This is devastating. Yeah, we just take the win.
Army's a waste of time.
It's locked. You can give it as many as you want. We're literally up. Yeah, this deck is beautiful. Fion needs to get cut. Fion's not actually that good in this deck. And that's the only card I think we need to change. Because really, we don't need to protect anything. Like, the only thing I want to protect is Stefan, but if Stefan lives or dies, it's like almost a mute point. Like, I don't think it's worth gambling on Stefan. If Stefan lives, cool. If not, it's like it's not the end of the world. Yep, quick 2-0. And if they didn't, we go +4 next round anyways.
There is but one punishment for traitors.
Nice. I mean, your build looks great. I mean, if you're getting the value from Granthier, I couldn't find one that got me enough value that I really liked it, but it was always the original take. So if you've cracked it, 10 out of 10 to you, my friend. But it's good. Okay, give me a second. Let me do my mulligan, and I'll give you the love and attention you deserve, you wonderful human being. What do I need here? Poison seems pretty good in this matchup, so I'm like kind of, well, I think I'm hesitant to get rid of poison. Oh, I don't need you, actually. I can use you to guarantee what I want. Don't need a font either. Come on. But let me go ahead and say, let me just do the thing for this poor opponent before I go wild here. Play that. Get you the Stefan's top card. That's nice. Don't need you. All right, love and attention. Let's see. Curvo Phantasmal? Is it Curvo I'm gonna go Curvo Phantasmal. Curvo Phantasmal. Welcome to the Playing Dog family. I'm so glad you could join us today as we go down to Disney World to spend a couple days there. Got to be really careful though. I want to make sure I don't get COVID-19. Welcome aboard. Get in the chat. Meet your family. Say hello to me. I want to say hello to you. Get on Discord. Get on YouTube. 10 out of 10 places. Recommend both. I stream 6 days a week, 8 hours per day. Sundays, the day off. Welcome aboard, my friend. I'm so glad you're here. Let's see. How do I want to do this, John? Let's just discard Viper. Let's force their Neuromancy here and see what happens. Other choice, maybe Fang's poison here was correct. It was one of the two. It's torn between both plays. They're reading it, which is always a good sign. But sleep well, JK Rex. And let's see. You know what, Hisham? I'm 75% win rate from 8 to 4 in 3 days. I love it. I love it. Do you enjoy having fun with it too? I guess that's for me also the important part. The decks I make, I want anyone to play them to have just a wacky fun time, right? There's your Neuromancy. There's your Heat Wave. That's fine. Oh. Oh. I mean, if you insist. Oh my gosh, Brian. Brian the Thurk or the RK. I'm gonna go with Brian the RK, but I could be no. You would have capitalized the Brian Thurk. I'm gonna go with Brian Thurk. Let me know if I'm really wrong, Brian. Brian, take care. Get going. I'm so glad you decided to join us today as we were going downtown trying to find out which shop will actually sell us throwing knives. So welcome aboard. Thurk, perfect. Stream 6 days a week, hours per day, Sundays the day off. YouTube, Discord, be there. But I know you're going, so I'll make this fast. I'm so glad you hang out today with us. Welcome aboard, welcome aboard. 10 out of 10 in my book. Let's go and get Q. This is a grab the Q moment. Maybe front row is better for you to avoid Tavern Brawl in case you're attacking it. But take care, Brian. See you soon. Oh, the family keeps on growing. Brian Thurk, thank you for joining it. Thank you as well, Hisham, for joining it. Oh, keep on growing. I love it, love it, love it. I appreciate, by the way, everyone welcoming thing, everyone. I really like having 2 drowners there, Psycho Killer. I think having 2 drowners is nice. I think my only change is the Hisham's deck. I wonder, Hisham, if you have too many engines. Like, I see. I get the crow's eye for purifying Idarran if they kill your, if they get up for invocation and lock Idarran, but I wonder. That's the only thing. Like a Noon Wraith might be better than the one of Necker, but I think the Double Drowners. The more I played Double Drowners, the more I enjoyed it.
Never snip from the master's table.
Purify and steal this. We're at 3, 4. I'm gonna probably yoink the dogs. Oh my gosh, we're gonna follow. New to your channel, but I love your charisma. I love it, love it, love it. We'll talk more about that in a hot sec, but more important than that, Ice Bank, Mice, Elfie, Ice Bank Mike Elfie, or my Ice Bank Mice Elfie. Welcome to the Playing Dog family. I'm so glad you could join us today as we go down to the local watch store to try to find the new budget-friendly watch. Yeah, we're going old school today. It's gonna be great. Already in the chat saying you're new to the channel, but you love the charisma. Flattery is the way to my heart. Love it, love it, love it. YouTube, Discord, be there. Just awesome people there. Great videos on YouTube. Very biased about that. Discord is awesome. Full stop. It's awesome people. Be there. Stream 6 days a week, 8 hours per day. Sunday's day off, so I'll not be streaming tomorrow, but I'm almost always streaming. Come hang out, Ice Bank. I'm so glad you're here and to be in your part of the family. We love to see it. That is awesome, Ice Bank. Did you just find me on Twitch? Did you find me on YouTube? How did you find you? Just took a chance? But I'm so happy. And thank you, by the way. See Hamlet welcome in and all kinds of people just welcoming new family members. Bubble. It's beautiful. Losses along the way. We're well off the way. I'm happy for you, Bubble. Some poor bloke somewhere in the world is sitting there and asking God, what did they ever do? What did they ever do to deserve what you just did to them? I love this. We have 4 Vipers right now. I'm gonna steal the Dire Mutant, and then we can always duet. That's fine. I think stealing here is fine. Oh, are you gonna go ham? You are. You're gonna go for 4 here. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yes, you. Have you made your offering?
I think it's okay to like enforce Spendorns. I think I would rather have the Dire Mutant Hound here. This is very good. This is even better. If he spends the coins, takes the round, it's fine. I can always duet if I'm really desperate. I can also steal the Viper for 1 round.
Oh, you've done it now.
I think actually, weirdly enough, Fangs of the Empire is very good here. So that Viper is ours. It's going to already start eating their graveyard, but now we're ahead on points again. We can keep forcing cards to be played. Hey, mind taking a look at 2 lists for me? Curious what you think? Sure. Happy to go for it. Control Bait. Spell Thrive Engines first round. Lose 1 to 2 gold used. Use all the control fear, fry value. I don't have a lock. Well, that's rude. Do I want to... I mean, I could go for Hounds here. This would be a 8 point play. I mean, we'd probably win the round off that. But I also, like, kind of am okay just passing here. Fine. You can take the round, bud. But that's... Alright, Hisham, you know what? If it's working for you, I'm not going to knock it at all. I love it. Lose on purpose round, spending all my Thrive Engine, spam removal. Beautiful. You give him the old Cadaverine combo at the end, or Cranthier value. Like, I love it. 10 out of 10 in my book, Hisham. Also, Hisham, if you go over to the deck list here, the deck list Google sheet, there is a section for family members to add their own deck list of choice. Is it too good of a hand? I think we'll keep it. Check dogs. This is that awkward part. They want to play out to get the Vipers out of the grave, but if they play it out, it's going to be a bummer for them. Cool.
Gaze into my eyes and witness your death.
I think I'm just going to play this in bait removal. Yeah, check it out. No, don't check it, just check it out. But yeah, add your deck list. There's a family section. You should absolutely put your version of Tidal Wing there. You're part of the family, and I know other people would love your version. And you might have solved the problem I couldn't solve when I made the original deck list. Idarran got some value, but unlike the Patricidal Fury Restore combo, where you could pair Idarran up with Kadutch as well as Sablod Totem for a lot of value. I couldn't find a good value add. I couldn't find that value card I was missing the whole time.
Slow, ain't ya?
What do you need me to do?
I want to see even more removal. Let's see what we got. Like a heat wave or something would probably be hitting this. Ooh, thank you. Awesome. Family decks. I'm patient waiting to play my Centurion Royal Guard deck. One of these is, I hate Northern Realms, but I will say it's about as memey as I'm willing to go for. 3, 2, 1. Get down the Siegfried.
Any can join the Order's ranks, be they peasant, noble, or even witcher.
But I will check that out, Nova. And I appreciate, by the way, that you added it, because I would never make that kind of a deck. How many provision? Isn't it like 10 or 11? Yeah, it's 10. I see. The thing is, the Northern Stones, I hate Northern Realms. I hate them so much. It's my vice. I'll check it out there, Nova. You know what? I need to play Northern Realms deck. It's like been completely neglected by me. I know I need to. Oh, I hate Northern Realms though. But you're right. I should get around to playing that deck. Ooh. Ooh, nah, I think Roderick's insane here, right? Roderick almost can't miss what I want. I think I'll just keep the sands. Seems spicy. Notable thing. What? We go first. They might actually get us. No. They might actually be able to do what I don't want them to do. That's really rude. But you? 6 removal is insane on boosted. Yeah, if this dealt it on anything, I'd play it in almost every deck. But it's 6 on a boosted. It has to be boosted at least by a point, and that's tough. In SK, really not great. Perfect timing, buddy.
Taking the easy road.
Like, we're what? We're even on cards going in the final round, right? No, we're down 1 card going in the final round. Yeah, down 1 card, but then we add in 3 here. We're +2. I need to get one more thing in the grave, though, if I want to stop that from going off. So I really need to hit Royal Decree. That would help a lot. But you know what? Nova, I'll play your deck. Or check it out. I'll try your Centurion Guard. I'll edit later after update of Spores. Beautiful. Love it, Hisham.
Cut that grid, or I'll cut your gob.
I'm like pretty sure I'm supposed to do Wet here. So we'll go into Wet.
I shall flog them into submission.
Ooh, that's an interesting card. Okay. I guess I'll put it here.
Of course, as you wish, master.
Yeah. Maybe Roderick with nah. We're at 4. I know it's coming. I really need the high roll here. I need to smack Royal Decree. Or have them kill something of mine. Mini Gourd. Yeah, they're trying not to kill my stuff. Are they going to kill my stuff? That'd be very nice of them. I'd really appreciate that if they could take care of that for me. 3 random golds. Let's do it. Yeah, Royal Decree's big. Royal Decree. Go straight for Aldrich. Do this to avoid too many good. Get out of fun. Go. Now they won't get their Viper out. They'll eat what? 2 more times they play a card. I play. They play their 2 and stays. I think they only get 2 more eats here. Yeah, I think I'll stay because we hit that. That's a big deal. It saves me 7 points. Tunnel Drill is obnoxious. It's not really worth answering though. Oh, John, you broke your golden rule. Always mess up the pocket. That's very sad. That was obviously a simple play for me. Now, honestly, 1 point. All right, no, it's still 1.5 per point. Well, live and learn.
And if I insert a needle here?
Alright, 2 more cards. You can't get Viper out. Especially because I cleared out a bunch of my stuff. 20. You don't have Herald. I think we got this. That's it. Hisham, I love your original decks. I hate it when meta is all I find on YouTube and Twitch. I know. It drives me nuts. If people ask me occasionally on stream, hey, John, are you ever going to make a push for like top 200? Probably not. I just think like there's everyone who does that. For the people that want that, it's great. But I'm here to have fun. And fun is, for me, so important. So I'd rather play a hot new variant. We're about to take down Line Pockets. We actually should Let's send the moment real quick. We're about to take down the top meta deck right now with Vypper. And they knew, oh, look at that. Look at that. Beautiful. We really should have savored that more. I feel like I just ate like a 4-course meal in like 2 bites. That's probably not right. GG. It's so funny how strong Line Pockets is. It's absolutely devastating. You're right. You can tell what players know what they're doing, what don't. Cool Vypper for a deck and somehow supported meal. That'd be cool. I know what they're trying to do with Vypper. I'm glad they went for it. It's a creative idea. Ooh, here we go. Ice should not have good answers against us.
And beg for mercy.
Don't you have fun here? You're great. Actually, I don't even novice here. How's the hand look? Pretty fine, actually. So you get me Vypper because I'm going first. I have Curse Scroll. We have double copy here. We've actually bricked the Menno, I will say. Maybe this is too much to keep in our hand. Put it back. Cool. The bricking Menno feels wrong. Now I have the terrible choice of what do I want to put back. Probably our lock here. We have Imposter for the triggering that. Let's see. I didn't draw my golds like round 3, so I went 10 points. Level SY from the least broken to most broken. Yep. It got what it needed. Oh my gosh, if you're running Lippy, I'm gonna cry. If this is a Lippy deck, we're in a lot of trouble. Get you in the grave before we start killing all my stuff. Out you go, buddy. Oh man, what a nice day, guys. I'm enjoying our Saturday here. If it's Lippy, I'm gonna cry. We got Lippy'd after having a really good first round the other game, one of these games, and it just killed it. Killed my soul. Is it Lippy? Is that where we're going to right now? Am I just dancing on somebody's dancing along? We're gonna start with Q. Lay him out. Q. Then probably Purify, Lock, so I can set up Engine here. Poison. Stefan. No, maybe Stefan's next play actually. So Stefan lives. I want to use Stefan of Q. Because it gets me in extra points here. Then I have Bloodthirst, so it has to be a stunning blow. Or Champ's Charge. Living in an apartment or home, John? House, John. I'm in an apartment right now. It's a 1-bedroom apartment, Agribrion. Good question. One degenerate deck must face another. I mean, if it's Lippy, we eat it. We can't beat Lippy if they Lippy our Vipers to the deck. In most cases, we have a shot we have to wet, but we have to really get a lot of value out of him right now. But they played a Sad-Blood Totem and no Roach. That's a good sign. It just looks like a Iced Warrior kind of thing with a discard package. Yep, Tommy, yeah. Line Pocket's gonna take some nerfs. Is there noise there? I live by a fire station, so yeah, we get a lot of noise. Okay, Kambi.
Never snip from the master's table. Never.
We're doing pretty good here. That makes me nervous that it's a Lippy Kambi, but that's alright. We'll figure it out, I suppose. What happens if you Lippy on blue coin first round? Do you draw no cards next turn? Yeah, I mean, your deck would just go to your grave. I will say one thing for Agribrion in terms of where I live. Don't have too many people nearby. Sometimes the room's next door and empty, so it's good. Yeah, I think it's Lippy, guys. I'm really nervous. Yeah, Libita. So welcome. This is a new take on Vypper. We're just testing the waters. But this is looking like Lippy, and we auto lose. Where's Lippy in most cases? Cadaverine gets me another one, and we can get rid of the Idarran package and just add in cards like Fawn's already in there, but Yennefer's Invocation, De Wett to take advantage of the second use of Q, try to outpoint them and make it painful. Like, right, we don't get the ultra high rolls. We get like 7, 8, 9, or 10, but now we still get like a consistent 3, 4, or 5. And then we have points, right? So if they pass, we have points. If they don't pass, I can Broderick and try to snipe out something like Aldrich, or Royal Decree, or Yennefer's to get control of the round.
I once lopped off 3 heads with 1 blow.
Kill the dog diddlers!
But this can go for Dudu, or we can go Aldrich here. This for Dudu is going to be better, I think. Because I think I put back Royal Decree here, right?
The Empire will be victorious.
I can also go for 13 there, but I think another... No, I think you go Aldrich here. I think we ditch getting a 6-1. I think it's probably Lippy. No, if it's Lippy, I probably want to have the extra points for next round, right? Probably. We'll Dudu. I wonder if that makes your... I mean, you really need all the Vipers. I mean, if you get 10 Vipers, you win no matter what. But it's about finding what's the fewest amount of Vipers you need to win. We have 6 right now. So I Purified lock this. We have 6 Vipers. We're up by 7 points. Feels really good. Little Faulty, hello! How's it going? Oh, wonderful person who comments on all the YouTube videos, which I appreciate. Alright, there's Ice. Yeah, I think it's a Lippy deck. It's going to be unfortunate for us.
Skelliger and Sinter shall stand ever together.
I think I pass. Fine. 6 is pretty good, right? 6 is pretty good for a deck with no Idarran, and you get to run the Wet, because we get to take advantage of just the fact that, look, our Cadaverine makes it really good, and we take advantage of the Purify from Imposter synergy. It's good. The Little Faulty, I'm saying that right, or it could be Fault, Little Fault, or Little Fault. Depends on how many syllables you want. You let me know. But how's it going? How's it going? Gabbleheld, we're playing a legendary meme deck right now. We are playing the Viper. Now, if they play Lippy, we eat our souls right now. But if they don't play Viper, so good for to not run. I mean, Joachim, guaranteed basically getting this pretty much every game is beautiful. Now, if they Lippy, we forfeit. Yeah, we lost round 1. We probably have to forfeit if they Lippy here. No Lippy, okay.
Skelliger needs a fierce king.
They might just be messing with me, and it's
I know
fine.
the truth. I simply want you to admit it.
Gotta do it for the algo, man, Lily. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. And how are you doing today, my friend? How are you? Bored all the way? Oh, it means everything to me. Gabbleheld, we are doing Viper today. If you've not seen Viper, you let me know. You're about to see it. And how are you? It's doing well, Gabble. How are you? Fun practice? Yeah, it's part of your family here. This should be good. I'm enjoying this, but this is a slightly different take on the deck. This is my own plain talk version of the deck. Innovating, basically standing on the shoulders of the people, watching, pushing ahead in the path. Not really standing on the shoulders, but pushing ahead in the path. I think they got Lippy. I think they're just messing with me right now. Doing that would be hilarious, but unnecessary. I think they're gonna Q next. I think they're just mocking me. I think they're just mocking me. We could heal it, like restore. That'd be weird. Oh, we never got around to eating ice. But like, huh.
The hallowed flame guides my heart. The hallowed flame.
All right, doing all right. Doing all right, little faults. Is it fault or faulty, by the way? Doing all right. Very tired from studying at uni all day. Well done. You should feel proud about that. How are you doing? Well, I'm doing well. You should feel really good about studying. Enjoying relaxation after you earned it is the best. So 10 out of 10. I respect that. And as part of the family, it's really important that we want, the whole point of having a family is to create a successful reality for everyone. Yeah, this is feeling fine, guys. Feeling just fine. I will take his Jelta. Well, I'm gonna disagree with your line of play there, Libido. Because if we steal his Jetta, I mean, it's fine if it gets the restore on it. It's not that big of a deal. We can always outpoint them here. So now we are currently +6 in terms of card advantage. So I'm really liking our odds here. What is this enemy's deck? I have no idea. I thought it was going to be Lippy. Wow, I really regret mulliganing that then. Probably Purify. Oh, come on, really? I hit in a Fawn? Well, it could be okay. But, little fault, well done. And as for me, I'm doing well. I was very tired this morning, but now I'm feeling a little bit better. Anything really I'm bad, I'm afraid. I'm not really. Let's do it. Nailed it. 10 out of 10, guys. Did a good job there. I guess there was one thing. I didn't want to play a Fawn because if I was able to hit Novice, draw a card, pop a Fawn back on top, it would have been really strong. Little fault. Well, a little weird for you. Yeah, I'm a goner. Herald, man. Do you get anything? No. Ooh, really? Labita, well done. That's awesome. Were you in the fight for it? Did you play in that tournament? But one of your teammates made it day 2. Well done. That is not easy. Well, it's a heartbreaker. You go on top. Yeah, going +6 right now feels pretty good. I didn't play in it. Really, it's awesome. Well done. Day 2. I'm not gonna attempt the name. Is it Ninguno? I lied. I'm apparently gonna attempt the name. I'm going to attempt the name. Ninguno Serve. I botched it. Oh, you can get rid of one of my Vipers. You can use a Viper against me. What a great play. I'm so proud of you. I mean, I guess I could have taken Herald, but I have no Warriors in Grave. Play a Fawn.
You shall know the Emperor's fury.
Hard for you is bad. I mean, English is bad when it comes to saying. Yeah. Sorry, friend. You were down 6 on us. You're down 6 card advantage. I don't think you're going to win, bud. I'm proud of you anyways. Alright, alright. Yeah, I like this Viper version.
You crossed the wrong
He
sorceress.
looks like a bastard. That's such a rude way to describe someone. He looks like somebody who's going to fall for a bluff pass. Alright, let's see. Don't need poison. Don't need you. Alright, first 2 plays are at least super predictable here. And once it's there, we figure out how to make the hand work. Oh, every hand's a puzzle. Viper Jam, Bamboozle Jammies. Indeed. Emo Pig, good to see you. How are you, my friend? How are you? Sylvia Blade told me he was playing the pass. I thought he was just trying to get some decent points on the board.
My powers are yours. Come on.
Waste your +2 because we're going to discard it and lose that +2, but it's all good. It's a good read, Psycho Kill. That was a solid as can be kind of a read. Funny how every strong Nilfgaard deck only plays 1 leader. I mean, that leader is double cross in my opinion, but I could be wrong. We could disagree about that.
Now, how did that incantation go?
One goes back, and then out comes the Fawn. Good interaction. Double cross. Yeah. Well, I mean, it's kind of awkward. Nilfgaard leaders are all like so dependent on stuff, but double cross is super flexible, and you can run Ivana very easy. Gale, no, I think you're just gonna bleed right now. I think your Gale Striction is a good finishing card. I think I start here. Figure it out from there. Would have actually liked that on back row in this case. Because now Cave Troll really protects stuff, so I really have to answer it. Previously it was like, ooh, maybe I'll kill the stuff. Maybe we should Cave Troll elsewhere. How about Anna? She seems only good at Assimilate. That's true. Well, maybe. Anna's a weird card. I go back and forth on how much I like her. I love her in Assimilate. She's a lot of fun there. Alright, well. Time for the awkward fun stuff. Start here. Makes a lot of sense to assimilate. Yep, because you can get coins. The problem of matchup, only issue for has always been for any ability like that has always been, what if you play against Syndicate and Syndicate requires you to have coins on their best card? Okay, here we go. Like Roderick here.
Push on!
Doo-doo.
No mercy!
Fisher King would have been probably a good option if I hadn't hit there. Purified Lock, Menno.
I divined this move from a sparrow.
Maybe I was wrong. That might have been me being too greedy here.
Clever maneuver.
Now Stefan is bricked. Oh, it's not true. I can do triple Q next round. That's okay. That we do got 5. I'll take it. Yeah, well, down the one fidget toy. Drop the other ones. Passing against Viper, it's always dangerous. Line Pog was still, if Lockdown was still thinking Line Pog and Ice would be C tier. Yep. But I guess maybe that's a time may show that banning, truly getting rid of Lockdown was the correct choice. Still skeptical, but time may tell. Time may tell a different story here. Instantly punished. Doc, my boy, or Fisher King, or anyone. That's alright. We'll try to go for triple De Wett next round, plus all the Vipers. So right now we have plus 5 cards. We have to hold our onslaught and go. And you fix it? Yes. Ability is currently unplayable. More leader reliant decks, more variety. It's kind of paradoxical. It depends if you have enough leaders, but they might have enough. Where it's, basically, if I want to play an elf deck, let's see what's on top.
As you wish, master.
You can go back. You make me sad. Oh, actually, it's a lie. I think I put Stefan back. I'm not gonna play Stefan this round. There's a low chance I play you this round. I'm gonna put Q back. Put Stefan here. I need cards I can toss out while I'm waiting for the Vipers to finish up their munchery. Oh, I love that. You love to see that. Here if I hear a Supervival right now. You're like this. Hello, Duke. How are you, my friend? Good to see you here, my friend. Good to see you here. Welcome, welcome. As for the thought, man, it goes back and forth. Mine goes to Viper. I'm like really focused on this deck. It's definitely one of the hardest in the game, if not the hardest. But can I win against Lock? That's true, Tommy. I was worried though, like Elf played Deadeye Ambush. If I want to play Unitless, I play the Precision Strike one. I worry that we get to. I don't want to. I hope they never make a meta that is too leader reliant. You're a little late to the party there, but I admire your intent. I think it's Detlef, guys. I think it's okay to bleed a little bit here. I know this looks a little weird. I wonder if he plays Blood Moon or something. I can really dumpster on him with Siegfried in a second. This also sets up a great Yennefer target, so let's make it miserable for them. Front row surprised me though, I gotta say. Expecting Oriana. Unseen Elder on back row. I guess I got what I was expecting, but that was not like. Yeah, that's the stuff, guys. Stuff of legends.
Looks after its friends and comrades.
Wow, that's a rough one, man. Sorry. That's why we waited on the Siegfried, baby. That's why we bait him out. Good old cupbearer. I'm in their heads. I'm in their mind. Giving them a horrible time. I think it's okay to yoink Oriana here. That's definitely seems to be their best. Actually, we'll yoink Ori. Yoink Oriana is probably dead. It's just like a finishing blow for them. Remember, he's so panicking. Yeah, he's so panicked. This is a bad spot, right? So I'm gonna pass shortly. He might get a Viper or two from us. That's a real possibility. No. 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 My friend. This is devastating, man. I'm in your head. I know every move you're gonna make before you know it. No, you just take the Unseen Elder. How well do you think Vypper plays against line pockets? It's so-so. It's not perfect. It's definitely... We won earlier. I thought it'd be really bad because it could keep killing my stuff. But this new version doesn't run Letho or Idarran, so you can just go totally out. Oh, I feel so bad, man. It all went wrong. Do everything you can. Yeah, we're gonna go plus. How many here? SK went okay. I think SK... Monsters, I think, was the weirdest one. We've got Winds of Monsters, but there's no real reason why we should have gotten Winds of Monsters, if that makes sense. They all went fine. I mean, Nilfgaard's still the best hyper then, but I had a good time. Alright, so we're looking like we're gonna go plus 4 cards in the final round. That's pretty decent, I think. Oh, nope, make that plus 3. So they have Unseen Elder in hand. The plus 3. Finally called up Hyper Thin on your YouTube. Not high roll. I still think of it as high roll, but I looked up the popularity of keywords, and Hyper Thin is much more popular. So it got called Hyper Thin. I'll go with what the people want. People wanted Hyper Thin, so it's called Hyper Thin. But I had a really good time with it, Duke. I think Hyper Thin's a really fun deck. Unfortunately, our top of our deck is super weird now. I used like everything, so I don't really want you. You're somehow worse than this. Somehow you're worse than this. This is brick. This is 5. This is 5. This is 4. We did not draw the wet this game. So be it. We didn't get the energy. Yeah. Alright, did I put... I don't know if I added the SK one to the Google Docs. Let me make sure I added it. I might have forgotten to. Let me double check. Did I do that, John? Was I a good person? No, I forgot to add it to the Google Doc. Let me hook you up with it after the game. I gotta do that. Kind of. I feel like a lot of the hands brick pretty easily, so I always gotta be a little bit careful when I play it. You love to see that. TikTok goes the Viper clock, baby. I mean, they have one Viper in our grave, but you're gonna be full. This grave, though, we're gonna need a little bit more. Oh, bro, Hyper Thin. Fine. But there's so much thinning in the deck, it's hard to make sure you don't brick on stuff. They played Stefan to see if they had removal before they still played that. Shut it down. We're happy there's super meta for Siberia time. It's so annoying. Fine. I'm wrong. You guys are right. Sorry, man. You got me by so many points on board. But unfortunately, it's I who have you, baby. Let's go. So if your last card is Igni, I'm going to cry. Because they all went to the same row. If God came down and gave you a 28-point Igni, you know what? Fine. I had that already happen today. That doesn't look like you have an Igni in hand. You have a Parasite. Little late. GG. Alright.
Best yield now.
They should beat us, I think. Because the Princess will save them all. It'll mean it's Viper. Basically, we're both playing Viper decks. That's how this typically ends up working. And I can keep you. Hand is too many here. I have Viper, so you're going to be better to keep than Fisher King. I guess Magni goes back. So Menno is bricked, so that's the only important thing, because I'm probably going to play all of our tactics here. Maybe it's one Magni, one Tourney Joust, because this happens a lot, and I refuse to mulligan them. I hate this card. We don't have to kill it yet. I really want to murder it, though. Every time I see that card, my mind's like, God, no. So I think I just Viper. And then this is like, hey, do you have Dornimir or Troy in hand? If you do, I'm just going to take them. Seems useful. If not, it's good. Ooh, Split Cane. Good call. Happy Passover indeed. Happy Passover. How are you doing today, Split Cane?
Simplify! Death to the enemy!
Do I have a lock in hand? I do not have a lock in hand. I could Royal Decree lock this and make things really awkward really fast for him. So that breaks up like his entire round 1 and guarantees us a really nice bleed in round 2. I probably am going to do that, actually. Is that too crazy? So if I'm doing that, I'm basically giving up a Viper but guaranteeing a round 1 win. I think it makes a lot of sense to me. Let's do that.
The hounds have got to scent.
But Split Cane, happy Passover, and happy Passover to everybody. Like, that is a wonderful thing. And that reminds me, I should text somebody happy Passover.
Bloody non-humans.
Give me one moment.
Need my help?
I don't know if you can have a great Passover. I think you can. I'm sure you can. Wanted. Sure. Got it. All right, good. That took care of something I forgot. You're putting more cards on the deck bottom. It doesn't really matter. We can take our time here.
Need my help?
All right, look. You're playing a one-dimensional solitaire deck. I'm playing Viper, which is like a Rubik's Cube every time I play. You can't taunt me, buddy. Kick W, how's the Viper games going? Going really well. Nice to see you, Kick W. Nice to see you here. Let me refocus on the game. Because Split King caught my back by reminding me it's Passover. Which I'm supposed to know. I forgot. It's one of my weaknesses. My sibling just texted me today as well, asking me, hey, John, what are your spring... what are your plans for Easter? What are your Easter plans? And I was like, God, no, I have no idea. So that's also not a good sign. It's not my forte here. We can go ahead and Cadaverine here. Want to set up potentially for the Roderick. Roderick, we're looking for Cupbearer or Dudu or Stefan. We have 3 good hits here. A Fawn Menno is the worst possible situation. Even Fisher King can put Siegfried on top. It's such a small probability, but there's a world where we hit Menno a Fawn, have to just play a Fawn and we cry a little bit inside.
Nice mess you've got here.
Look at that. Talk about value paying, eh? So their engine's set up, fine. But they had to just blow a moon dust, killing their own unit. I love that. That makes me so happy. Go ahead and start putting spies on their back row. Brutal. Siegfried is not what I'm looking for here. Okay, play a Fawn.
You shall know the Emperor's fury!
Nice mess you got there. Indeed, John Doe. Indeed, nice mess. Viper games are going well, by the way, Kick W. But how are you, my friend? How are you? I want to know if you're doing well. I want to know how you're doing because the family matters to me. You guys are all important. As I mumble, trying to blah, 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 I'm trying to murmur, trying to figure out how to play this deck so I can make sure I win. I want to win. Oh, man. Let's see. Oh, man. What a nice day to stream. What a nice day from Gwent. So now they got to make a choice. Eventually, they know they're up by a lot of points, but every card they play is a more chance for us to keep going off.
Flood the desert as thirst.
We had to play a Fawn. What we're gonna do is actually put Stefan on top of our deck. I need to be able to close this point gap pretty soon. So I can then draw Stefan, put you back. Stefan's now out of range, allowing me to probably get point caught up.
Of course, as you wish, master.
The revolution
Destruction is inevitable, merely a matter of time.
Lock here. Cadaverine here. Have to play a card. We yoink the Ronvid, so we brick their offerings and pass. Alright, cool. Not too shabby. We need a miracle though. I need to find a way to get Siegfried. Fisher King is fine. I can do Fisher King into De Wett here. I have Viper when it's like my Archgriffin, just to throw them an answer you lose. Precisely what I'm trying to fix with this deck. So we bricked really hard. But that's okay. We can just YOLO for it. So I got a couple shots here. I do have to play pretty fast. So I can either do Master of Disguise. I think you have to Master of Disguise here. We need our Vipers back. It's a bad hand. It's winnable. We gotta get a little lucky here.
Confounded boots. Another blister.
We have a chance. It's not a high chance. We do have a chance. Yep.
You must stop, please.
You probably want to do this. How many cards do you have engraved? Okay. Doo-doo here. We do doo-doo on back row because we know we can hit Magni Divisions here. This one's messy. We're gonna try though. Man, Siegfried, my boy, where are you? Where are you? Man, that Roderick brick is a big deal. You're running Fisher King? What card is so important you want Fisher King for? So here comes 4 of the Vipers. Yes! Siegfried on top. Go. Woo! Okay, Magni Divisions have got to go because if I hit them here, they feel bad. We need to find something that's okay to hit. Maybe we actually just put out one Magni, or maybe we can Tourney Joust instead. John with the steel chair indeed, Ipsos. Alright, you're a goner. I'll miss you forever. I don't know if you're going to make it through this round, buddy, but if you do, power to you, I suppose. Let me brick up here. Maybe here was better in case of Igni, actually. Here's better for Red Haze. It should have been here or here. It should have been on the end, the left end of one of the rows. I'm not sure which, though. But now they have to see if they can get through this round without having to call in reinforcements. Good start. See you guys. Let's throw the rain heavy here. Good stream. Take care, Johnny. Thanks for hanging out. Take care, my friend. Take care. KW, that was amazing. Thank you. That was amazing. All right. It's potentially doable for them to pull it off, but this is bad. You don't want to be in this position, right? You have Inspired Zeal. You don't have Ronvid Offering combo. I got rid of that. You have to make up 20 or so points. Becker's is weird. Yeah, so this is a desperation. They need every point they can get. So they're going for max value on every spell. Did we get him? Did we get him in a 2-0? Did I get him in a 2-0? I bet I got him in 2-0. Even though I didn't hit Siegfried, once again, De Wett plus Q is amazing. Just, it's the stuff, guys. Look at them. Look at them sit there and say, oh my god. Yeah! Who's the god of the short rounds now, boy? GG. No blue stripes today, punk.